Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it's Paydirt review time again. And this time I'm going to be re-reviewing Gold Nugget Sales and one of their newest products, their Coyote Creek Paydirt, and this is the 1 gram bag. Now I am very late to this party because there are a lot of people who went and reviewed this bag of Paydirt as soon as Mike over at Gold Nugget Sales put it out. But unfortunately, like I said, I'm very late to the party. My secret shoppers generally take a little while to order stuff, reship it to me, so I unfortunately can't jump on the bandwagon right when a new Paydirt comes out, but I'm still super excited to pan this one out. So let's flash up the description, go to the overhead, and check out this Coyote Creek Paydirt. As you saw, a really good description. Gold Nugget Sales is one of the better websites when it comes to descriptions of their Paydirt. I really enjoy it. And just in case you don't feel like reading all of their description, they usually include a video. And this one was a really detailed video lasting about 10 minutes. I think it was a little bit over 10 minutes. So let's just start by weighing this up. It is supposed to be 14 to 15 ounces. And there you go, 15 ounces on the dot. And we're going to open this up, check out this material. I will rinse the bag out before the end of the video as always. Let's check it out. There is some big material in here. It's very dark. It looks a little, and it is a little damp, but should still be able to classify it down. Let's check it for magnetite, see what we got in here. Not much. Most of that's probably sticking just because it's a little damp. So, but let's go classify this material down, and I'll be right back. Okay, all done classifying, and as you can see in my bag, the vast majority of the material came in the +10. with pretty equal amounts in the lower 3 classifications. Maybe a little bit less in the -40, but a lot of that probably has to do with this material is still damp. So a lot of the -40 is still stuck to these rocks. It's still combined with here. So I'm guessing that most of these classifications are going to be pretty equal if I would have dried it out. But still, the majority of it's here in the +10. So I'm going to be really curious to find out where the gold is in this bag. I'm hoping to find some in every classification, but based on the description, I'm thinking the majority of it will be in these upper classifications. But the only way to find out is to pan it out, so let's go get some water and do just that. Well, finished panning everything out as you saw, and there was some fairly difficult Paydirt to go through, but we'll talk about that in a minute. For right now, let's show you the gold I found. In the plus 10, I did find one lone little piece in there, all by himself, but I did find some gold. In the minus 10, plus 20, I found even more gold. So pretty happy with that. Nice little pile. And I will say, some of those pieces look like they might on occasion get through the plus 10. In the minus 20, plus 40, even more gold. A nice little pile right there. So pretty happy with that. And lastly, in the minus 40, I did find some gold, but very, very little. Just 5 little bitty flakes in there. So let's turn on the scale and start weighing this up. In the plus 10, let's see if this, I'm sure it's going to budge the scale, just not sure how much. 0.035. Minus 10 plus 20. 0.625, and I am guaranteed 1 gram in this bag. And minus 20 plus 40. 0.390, and not going to bother trying to weigh this up separate. It's too little. Won't change anything. Let's add it all up and see how much over we got of that gram, because I'm pretty sure we got a little bit over. And there we go. 1.060 grams. Now for this Coyote Creek bag from goldnuggetsales.com, it was fairly difficult to go through. It was extremely dirty material and really clouded up the water, and I would highly suggest if you're a beginner panner, you use a pour-off pan, and it also did have a little bit of black sands as well as fine gold. Wouldn't have changed my total score if I missed that fine gold, but it still is pretty difficult to pan out. So for a beginner panner, I'm going to give this a hard. For an advanced panner, I'm going to give this a medium, and for an expert panner, I would give this an easy. All right, finished calculating my ROI, writing up my review, and let's get right to it. This again was from goldnuggetsales.com. It was their 1 gram Coyote Creek bag, and it was guaranteed 1 gram of gold. Its cost was $66.95. Shipping was $10.95 for a grand total right here of $77.90. Now the gold I recovered, again, right here, 1.060 grams, and it did test out between 18 to 22 carats. Now, gold spot on the day that this bag was received was $59.58, making this gold worth $63.15, giving me an ROI of 81.07 cents, or on my scale, an 8.1. Now, I did calculate this ROI based off of 24 karat spot prices, not the actual 18 to 22 carats that this gold is, because you can sell natural placer gold for 24 karat prices. Even to people like me, and you can check me out at millerprospecting.com, and I do buy small quantities of gold. Now, for fun factor, I'm going to bump this up to an 8.5 because this is by far my favorite dirt from Gold Nugget Sales. It is not my favorite Paydirt bag from them, but it is my favorite dirt. I really enjoyed this dirt. It was natural dirt. I really enjoyed it, so I'm bumping it up to an 8.5. For Paydirt description, Mike over at Gold Nugget Sales is getting a 10. He always has really good descriptions, and in a lot of cases, he actually has a video describing the Paydirt, showing it, and in this case, he had a 10-minute video showing this Paydirt and how it was recovered and things like that. So 10 for Paydirt description. For quantity and packaging, he's also getting a 10. Paydirt is packaged in a typical coffee bag and then placed inside of 1 or 2 bubble mailers before it is put in the box for shipping. Customer service and shipping, he's also getting a 10. The customer service at Gold Nugget Sales is excellent, and the shipping is always incredibly fast. The total score for Gold Nugget Sales 1 gram Coyote bag is a 9.3, a really good score. And again, this is my favorite dirt from Gold Nugget sales, and I definitely will buy another bag of these. I will probably go for the 3-gram bag one day, and hopefully they still have it in stock because, again, I really enjoyed this Paydirt. So that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Happy panning. And if you're not already a subscriber, think about hitting that subscribe button below.